Hello, hello. No, I didn't tell y'all I was going live, so I'll give everyone just a second to get on. But I'm just going to show y'all an everyday way to wear our Onyx palettes. This beautiful palette right here. It's one of our limited edition palettes, and I've had some questions about it because these are the shades. And when you first look at it, a lot of people think, you know, a Smokey palette can be kind of scary to wear, or, you know, if you order it, maybe you won't use it for every day. So why spend the money on it? And honestly, I thought the same thing at first. I have a few Smokey palettes, and I kind of thought, well, you know, I have them. What's another Smokey palette? Why do I need another one? But let me tell you, you need this one. A lot of my Smokey palettes I only use for special events or things like that, so I don't really use them every day. This one I will use for everyday looks all the time. It can be used for, you know, going out, special events, or every day without looking too much. So that's really fun. Hey Bella! Hope you're having a good start to your weekend already. Bella's one of my sweet students, if y'all don't know. She's the best. So I like this one a lot, especially this gray right here is one of the absolute best. So this is a limited edition, and a lot of our other limited edition palettes have been selling out. Our Lottie collection, one of the eyeshadow palettes, is sold out, and all of the enduring lip colors from the Lottie collection are gone now. And I don't want y'all to miss out on this because I know it's going to go fast. So if you want one, or even if you don't think you need one, let me show you why you do, because this has become my favorite thing ever. So y'all just keep watching. I just took off my eye makeup so I could do this. I have the rest of my makeup on, so I'm just going to do eyes real quick to show y'all what it looks like. I'm using my NARS primer. If y'all can see it, it's kind of bright. It's not really focusing the best, but it's my NARS smudge proof eye primer. I use this every time I do eyeshadow. Just holds everything in place really well. Keeps it from creasing or moving around anywhere. Just kind of spread that out with my fingers. Alright, so now that my eyelids are primed, I'm going to go ahead and go in first with this gray. This is my favorite one because just the littlest bit looks so nice and light. You really don't have to use a lot. And I'm using just a fluffy brush and putting that all in my crease. And when you put the eyeshadows in your crease, you want to start from here on over. You don't want to go like down into the corner of your eye. So just keeping it on the outside. And blending it out. It's the key for any great eyeshadow look, is just blend, blend, blend. So what are y'all up to this Friday? Anyone got any fun Friday night plans? I may or may not. I may go out tonight, but I'm kind of tired. It's the end of the school year. We have 4.5 days of school left. So this teacher is exhausted. Okay, so as you can see with that gray, it's really not a scary gray. It just kind of blends nicely with everything around it, and it's not as intimidating as it looks. It's a matte, but it's a really, really blendable, creamy matte. And then sometimes I like to take just another eyeshadow brush, just a clean one that hasn't been used, and kind of just go over the edges, blend it all out really well. Okay. And then I like to have a little more definition in the outer corner. You could skip this if, you know, that's enough darkness for you. I like to have just a little bit though. So I'm going to take this matte black right here on an angled brush, and I just kind of stamp that in the outer corner, and then slowly blend it out. And I kind of try to take it, yeah, stamp it right here and then try to bring it in just a little bit. And bring it up a little also. I'm using my Ricky mirror today also. I feel like when I'm back like this, the brightness is fine. When I get close, it might be just a little bit too bright, but I'm just kind of playing around with the settings. So y'all let me know what you think as far as the brightness. This is on the second setting for those of you LimeLight people that have it. And it gets really, really bright. But I love it. I've been using my Ricky every morning to get ready, and it just makes my morning. Absolutely love it. Okay, so you can kind of play around with that, blend it up and out more if you're wanting more of that cat eye look, or just kind of leave it as it is. But as you can see, that already added some definition without looking overly smoky or, you know, too much. And then I'm just going to go in with this kind of creamy champagne-y color. See it turning that, there we go. You can see the colors a little better when I turn the lights down. That creamy color right here. And I'm just going to go in on the inner half of my lid. Just a flat, regular eyeshadow brush. And that just kind of brightens everything up. Then I'll put just a little more on the inner corner also. Okay. And sometimes I like to take a fluffy brush and just kind of blend it out on those outer edges one more time. And there we go. So even though it's the Onyx palette, even though it's a smoky palette, this is something I would honestly wear every single day like this, because the gray really just blends it all together without looking overly smoky. And if I were going out, I would add in a lot more black. I would add in some of this shimmery, it almost looks blue here, but it's not, it's black. Some of that shimmery black there. To go with it, I would make the inner part of the eye darker. But since I'm just showing y'all an everyday look, we're going to keep it like this. The only other thing I'm going to add for eyeshadow is I am going to use this color here to line my lower lashes. So this is a short shader eyeshadow brush. This one's from Sigma. All the brushes I've used today are from Sigma. And it's kind of hard to do looking in the phone, so I'm going to try to look off to the side where y'all can still see. I just kind of keep it right along my lash line. Okay, so it's almost like an eyeliner for the bottom. Or part of an eyeliner. Most of y'all would probably be fine with this as eyeliner. Y'all know I love me some eyeliner though. So I'll use another one in just a minute. Okay, that just adds some definition there. And that is it for the actual palette. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my liquid liner. So this is our LimeLight liquid eyeliner pen. This thing is the best. I love it. It has a brush tip, which is the absolute best kind of eyeliner applicator in my opinion, because you can do a super thin line or a super thick line. You can do anything with it. And I've gotten a lot of questions on my eyeliner lately, so y'all pay attention because it looks complicated, but it's not. It is so easy you're gonna cry when you see how easy it is. So I just take my liner and line my eye like I normally would, starting at the inner corner. Not really making it super thin or super thick, just kind of a medium line. I guess I kind of start thinner and then thicken it as I go. Alright, and then I'll just do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so that's my basic eyeliner, and then I usually wing it out. So here's what I do. I start at the outer corner of my eye, right there in the corner, and I just draw a line as if you were continuing that corner up. So alright, just like that. Just a diagonal line going straight out of that corner. And then all I do to create my wing is just go to the very end of that corner and connect it over to meet your eyeliner that you already did. So I just go like this from the end. Connect it straight over like that. Alright, and then I just go in and fill in the rest. Okay, just fill it in. And then you have your wing. So same thing on this side. Okay, drew my line straight out. Connect it over. Make that line a little thicker if you need to, and then fill it in. All right. So the key is to make sure that when you're connecting it, that you're going from the end of that first line that you drew all the way over, and actually keeping that line straight when you hit the rest of your liner. Hopefully that makes sense. And I did it slow to show y'all. I whip it out real quick most of the time. The more you practice it, the easier it gets, but I promise y'all it's not hard. It's super, super easy. And I just love that eyeliner. It's so, you can just do anything with it. Thin lines, thick lines, make it nice and dark, and it stays in place all day. It is the best. I'm addicted. All right, and then, because I love my eyeliner, I'm going to put a gel liner right along my lash lines. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I use the shimmery black from the Onyx palette along the bottom, but right along my lashes, I like it to be really dark also. So this is just a little Maybelline gel liner. My favorite gel liner is probably the MAC Fluid line, but I'm out of that one, so I'm gonna go with this. And this is a little eyeliner brush. And then I just put that like right along my waterline. And that just gives you a really nice tight line for your eyeliner. So, almost done. I'm going to throw on some mascara, and then we'll do some lips. like to curl my eyelashes. It just makes them pop even more. Alright, and then I'm using our LimeLight Perfect Mascara. Comes in the gorgeous metal tube, which I love. And it's a fiber mascara, so it's super amazing. And you really don't need much to make a difference. I mean, y'all, it might be hard to see with this lighting, I don't know, but, or with my dark eyeshadow, but it really makes a huge difference. I put just a little bit on my lower lashes also. And this mascara never flakes. Pretty much every mascara I've ever used will flake down my face at some point during the day, except this one. I mean, y'all, look at the difference. Look at the difference. It's amazing. Y'all, LimeLight has ruined me toward other beauty and skincare products. It really has. I used to have a mascara from L'Oreal that I was obsessed with, that I thought was better than, you know, some of the Benefit mascaras, better than some of the mascaras at Sephora. And I tried it again the other day just to use it up, because I still had a tube of it when my LimeLight mascara came in, and I just couldn't do it. That stuff was my favorite, and now I'm like, it doesn't cut it anymore. Stuff is awesome. And that's just one coat. You can build up the coats if you want it more dramatic, but since we're kind of keeping it every day, I'll just do that. Alright, and then for my lips, I always put on a little bit of lip balm first. This is just a Nivea Kiss of Milk and Honey. It's one of my favorite lip balms. Alright, and then do I want to use Wedding Cake, Creme Brulee, or Peace Lip Gloss? I love my Peace Lip Gloss because it's such a great glossy nude. Then Wedding Cake's got a little sparkle, Creme Brulee. I'll do Wedding Cake. I do Creme Brulee in my videos all the time. And I've been loving some Wedding Cake lately. So Wedding Cake's one of our enduring lip colors that has a little bit of frost to it, and it looks so good. All right. And sometimes I, sheer it out even more than that. But, oh my gosh, I love this color. All right, so that is the finished look. Like I said, I'd already done my base and contour and all that. Just switched up the eye makeup for y'all. But my Ricky mirror lost power. Oh no, I need to charge it. See, I do use it all the time. When it loses power, that is a sign that I've used it too much this week. But I guess it died at the perfect time because I am finished. So I hope y'all have an awesome, awesome Friday evening, and thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.